What's up, everybody? We're here to draft a one-day, 5-film film festival featuring Keanu Reeves, everyone's favorite, quiet, mumbly pop mega movie star. So, the rules are simple. When a movie's drafted, it cannot be redrafted. Because it's Keanu Reeves, the franchise king, we're going to try to not do a bunch of sequels. That's it. Those are the rules. Let us know in the comments which festival you would rather attend and what you would program in your own Keanu Reeves festival. Alex, you have the first pick. Hit me.
I got to go nostalgic on this one. The first time I ever watched Keanu, Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
That's a good start. It's one of his most iconic. It kind of set the tone for what we would all think of him as forever.
It was like my North Star when I was young. It was it was awesome.
I'm starting a little different. It's not my first Keanu, but it's the first time that Keanu blew my brain.
Okay.
I'm going The Matrix. To me, it was one of those seminal movies. Like, if you caught me right after The Matrix, that was when cinema ended. It was the greatest movie of all time.
Nice.
And Keanu's kind of like mannequin-esque style. So good for The Matrix.
Nice.
All right, what do you got?
I sense my theme forming here, which is I like my Keanu with just a dash of devil-may-care attitude. So I'm going to go number 2, Point Break.
Oh, okay, so that's not what I thought you were going to
get that Johnny Utah space that I love.
I mean, that's just one of the best movies. It's one of the most quotable Keanu's. Oh, okay, so I feel like you've left me a lane here.
Yeah, you got it.
So I'm going to do Is Reality What We Think? A movie I just cannot get enough of. I'm going The Devil's Advocate. I fucking love that movie. It's so good, and he is like surprisingly fired up in it.
Yeah.
Which I love.
Right, I love that. Yeah.
All right, what do you got?
You
got a very beach bum Keanu going.
We did The Devil's Advocate for the pod, and it is still like one of my favorite shows we've ever done because it's just depraved.
All right,
I'm going to throw you. I told you I would do this. I'm going to throw you a left-hander because in terms of beach bum Keanu, he still had this vibe in a Shakespeare movie with one line delivery. I'm going to do Much Ado About Nothing. He's the bad guy, Don John, but he goes, "What news brought you?" And I swear to God.
And the many authors that combined into one Shakespeare all rolled in their graves at once.
It's amazing, so I'm putting it on there because it's too funny not to.
Those weird things afoot, bruh. At the Globe Theater, bruh.
What's going on, bruh?
Okay, so this is breaking very strange. Oh, man. I can hear people screaming at their phones right now, but you know what? Oh God, do I have to do it? You know, I'm going to take Constantine.
Nice, yeah.
I love Constantine. I feel like I've got like a kind of science fiction horror theme developing.
Good, that's good.
There's so many good Keanu's. All right, what do you got?
I was actually going to end with Constantine, but that's okay. I'm going to go. I'm going to go a little deeper. Handsome, lovable Keanu. I personally love The Replacements, and I think it's a fucking blast. He's so much fun to watch.
I love this too. All right, I feel like I have to mandatory pick something. So I was gonna go Bram Stoker's Dracula.
Nice, horny, love it.
Yeah, it's one of the horniest, like most opulent movies ever made. It's bizarre. Yep. And also, bizarreness has made it age well.
He's still got the
Point
Break
Break
voice.
We've got like 5 movies left that, like, if they're not drafted, it's going to fucking drive me nuts. Because I had my kind of 2 obscure ones that there's no chance we can get to now. All right, number 5, what do you got?
Number 5. Again, lovable. I love Keanu Reeves in this movie. As the wonderful doctor, Dr. Julian Mercer, something's got to give.
Are you kidding me?
I'm just doing this to fuck with you at this point.
Okay, so now you forced me into a John Wick Speed kind of a scenario.
What are you going to pick? You going to pick A Scanner Darkly? I know you are.
No, because Johnny Mnemonic's great. There's a movie he did called Knock Knock that I love.
Oh my God, yes. I was really hoping you were going to pick Knock Knock.
There's so many good Keanus. Here's the thing. I have the horror theme for sure, which says I should go Knock Knock.
Sure. Yeah.
But how can we do a festival and not have Jonathan Wick as part of it?
I was going to say, one Jonathan Wick.
John Wick is like one of the great action movies of all time.
Here's the thing.
It reinvented or rejuvenated a whole fucking revenge genre, it feels like. Actually,
Could we
Taken did it
have
before, but
could we have the two festivals, but the opening night movie be both festivals combined, John Wick, and then everyone splits off and does their own thing?
oh, you do a John Wick? See, I feel like
Maybe
you
we
could
do-
almost do like 10 Keanus. You didn't think that at the start? There's
I
a
did,
lot
but
of good Keanu
listen,
left on the bone
We
here.
decided Keanu, and quite frankly, there's too many to choose from. So I went very weird and obscure if I could, but I do think if you're going to make a Keanu festival, you got to split it in between. So you can have
not
John
have
Wick
John
as the
Wick.
opener.
Okay.
Jonathan
so this
Wick's
is good.
the opener for
That's
everyone.
our 5, man. I think they're both fun festivals. Honestly, I would love your festival. It's not full of the A shit, but there's some good. I love the replacements too.
I think the
Keanu
replacement
Reeves
is awesome. Just the best. He's great.
He's just the man. Sorry, my diabetes is like, get the fuck out of here. So we'll leave. Tell us in the comments which festival you would attend. Also tell us what you would pick for your own Keanu Reeves Film Festival.